Okay. Okay, here's you. Leo. Spotlight on ability to bring order out of chaos. Lunar position brings about independence.
Order out of chaos. Could it be any plainer? It means I'm getting my new office.
What do you think lunar position brings about independence means?
It's a warning to me that if I moon people, they'll walk away. See what Scorpio says. Okay, here, Scorpio. What begins as flirtation is precursor to serious relationship. Oh, I know what your horoscope means.
What?
I'm getting my new office. Do you think we're getting too predictable?
You ask me that question every morning, and we always answer the same way.
We fear change.
Uh-oh, change.
The horror, the horror.
President Cross messed with my union without consulting me. This was a nice, cool place to hang out. Now it's like a damn business district.
I swear, that guy would pave paradise and put up a barber shop.
Have you seen these?
Wow. Look at those interest rates. I know the students here are naive, but what kind of idiot you got to be to pay 21%?
I've been approved!
You know, I really feel sorry for Joy. Yeah, since we broke up, gosh, she's been so insecure. She's been dividing up our furniture. She's been dividing up our hangouts. She's even dividing up our friends.
Yeah. I just want to get a credit card.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, she's being so possessive, you know, like she's marking her territory.
Yeah. You're standing a little close. That makes me
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. So anyway, how about lunch, you know? Hey, I'm still allowed to go to Bull and Finch, right, huh?
I'm on the radio in about an hour, and...
Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow then.
Why do I feel like a fire hydrant?
Boys, as president of the junior class and a ranking member of the chess club, I'd like to officially protest what President Cross has done with the student union and express my extreme concern on behalf of the entire student body herein.
Well, Adrian, as student liaison and charter member of the Columbia House Record Club, I will hear the words of protest issued forth from the mouth of the aforementioned.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tasha, this is student liaison speak. I don't expect you to understand. Now commence with continuation.
The chess club has convened in the foyer area every Wednesday for many years. In 1932, in this very room, Edward Hegarty wowed all of New England by beating the Scandinavian champion Lars Gudbjornsson with an electrifying and at the time controversial Queen to Rook 7 sweep. Needless to say, Gudbjornsson was dumbfounded.
Get to the point!
I will handle this. Sum it up, Chatty Cathy.
As long as this credit card sign-up is here, we can't use this space. And it's not just us. It's the same for the math club, the science club, the gay and lesbian Republican club.
And you don't want that guy coming after you.
Okay, listen. Adrian, I will handle this.
Oh, thank you, Boyd. And on behalf of the entire student body and all of the extracurricular...
This student liaison thing never ends. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see Cross about this.
Yeah, well, I'm going too. I got my own beef. And if we go in as a team, we'll make a much more convincing argument.
All right, let's go.
But listen, let me do the talking. You'll just get off the point and launch into one of your lame family stories.
I don't do that. You know who does do that? My Aunt Patsy. One time at a picnic.
Hey, Leonard. So, I hear through the grapevine that you're having lunch with Jack.
What the
just talked to him 2 minutes ago. It's more like a grape stem.
No, I think it's great. I mean, it is kind of sad that he has to hit on my friends for a lunch date. And it's a little weird considering all the things that he said about you. But I think it's great.
You know what? I'm just looking for a line of credit.
You're so funny. Oh, Leonard, you should know. Jack's probably going to try to put you in the middle, and that's really unfair to you. So when that happens, here's what you say. Listen, Jack, Joy is my friend, and I really...
Damn.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we'd like to get an order of shrimp tempura and sukiyaki to go.
Oh, I see, yes. You see the Japanese decor and you make a reference to Japanese food. So, if I were to walk into your home, the appropriate greeting would be, I'd like a bucket of the extra crispy.
That's not funny. That is not funny.
So why are you here?
We want to talk to you about what's going on in the union.
Yeah, it's marvelous, isn't it? Harrington will be the first university in New England to issue its own credit card. It's the first of a series of enterprises that will make the union into the commercial center of this campus.
What was wrong with the snack machine?
Yeah.
What I have planned will generate far more profit than those decrepit machines ever could, dispensing ding-dongs, devil dogs, ho-hos, or any other alliterative jibber-jabber.
Hey, don't knock the jibber-jabbers till you've sucked on a few.
Become Grand Central Station. It's designed to be a lounge where students can relax.
And all the student clubs meet there. It's been that way for years.
You're messing with 100 years of tradition.
I mean, the point is that stuff is just as important as the college making a little bit more money.
Welly, well. You two make a formidable pair, rather like ham and cheese. I'm certainly going to have to give this some thought.
Well, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't be doing my job unless I came...
Oh, boy, that reminds me. I've considered your request for an office which will keep you in close contact with the students, and I believe I found you the perfect space.
That's great.
There's only one catch. It seems the only office suitable is Tasha's.
So what's the catch?
Whoa. Tasha's office is not suitable. Tasha's office is currently suiting Tasha.
Hey, well, you read my horoscope. You can't fight the stars.
But I'll fight your skinny ass.
Whatever you decide is fine by me, but I would ask that you two work this out on your own time. For now, your complaints are duly noted.
Are you sure that's the only office available?
Right, sir. Thanks for visiting. It's been lovely. One doesn't usually get to spend time with people of your ilk unless he's working hurricane relief.
Hey, ask me for a donation.
What do you mean?
Just ask me for a donation.
Can I have a donation?
Sorry, gave it the office. Guess whose office? My office.
Boy, that is great.
Yeah.
Now, hey, ask me for a cappuccino.
Hey, Wileen, I haven't got time for your stupid little game. What's that?
It's my first credit card purchase. Isn't it great? It's like free money.
Hey, understand one thing, Missy. A credit card is like a sultry siren that lures you into a den of debt.
And are you about to bump my caffeine high?
You remember Uncle Calvin?
No, but does it ever really matter?
Uncle Calvin never owed a penny in his life until one day he took out a line of credit, Langer Feed and Grain. All of a sudden, he's a big shot. Christmas time, he's buying everybody grain. It's your birthday, pow, a big sack of grain. You know? He meets a pretty girl at a bar. He's like, hey, sweetie, you into grain? It was that kind of behavior that eventually led to Uncle Calvin's death.
From what? A grain tumor?
No, loneliness. He's trying to pick up women with grain.
Well, a story not working, a lesson not learned.
The point is that a credit card is not free money, Wileen. Okay, it makes you do things you shouldn't do.
All right. I won't go crazy. Look, since I have the machine, why don't I make you a coffee? What do you want, a mocha latte, a non-fat latte, a cappuccino?
I don't know. Let me try one of those Christine lattes.
filling out my credit application.
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm sitting down next to my friend Leonard.
Oh, your friend Leonard. Yeah, what happened to quit ducking here? Leonard's coming.
I was promised this office for 3 years, and I waited patiently for my supervisor to either quit or die. But fortune smiled on me when, in a fit of rage, he choked a student and was fired. And that was the happiest day of my life. Your turn.
Well, last month I was elected student liaison. Maybe you heard about that, hence I outrank you now. As the student choker before you had to give up his office and pass it on to you, now you must give up your office and pass it on to me. There's no reason to be mad. It's just nature's way.
Boyd, I need that office. I've got the responsibility of the whole union on my shoulders.
Tasha, I don't care if you have the whole world in your hands. I need an office to do some paperwork.
I've seen your paperwork, and you can do your little origami ducks right here.
First of all, they're geese. And second of all...
I'll hate it.
How are we doing, Alan?
I haven't stopped since 7.
Wonderful.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Tasha, let's handle this.
Sorry, I can't hear you. That is plastic.
Excuse me, President Claus.
Oh, yes.
I was just wondering if Boyd had spoken to you about some of the problems with this new arrangement of the union.
Yes, he did say something of the sort, but he seems to have gotten sidetracked by personal business. I must say, though, they are rather entertaining. One naughty nurse shy of a Benny Hill skit.
Tasha, let's handle this like adults.
Yeah? Make me.
Let's not let this get in the way of our friendship.
Get out of my office.
Tasha, does this office mean that much to you?
Yes, it does.
Then it's time to get a life. Hello, office. Look at us, an office and a gentleman. I mean, it's not like I demanded Tasha's office. We were there trying to get the credit card thing out of the union, and then Cross drops it on my lap out of nowhere. What am I supposed to say, no?
Look, I really have no opinion on the matter. Please, can't we just walk to work?
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Joey and Jack are driving me crazy. They put me in the middle of their breakup.
That sounds awful. Leonard, could you do me a favor?
Of course.
Would you start to hate Tasha for me? I'm sorry, these are not my office hours. Hey.
Hey.
Got a disturbing phone call after you left for school this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, seems like somebody's cuckoo for credit cards.
Whatever do you mean, Boyd?
Whatever do you mean, Boyd? You know exactly what I mean. How could you max out your credit card in 2 days?
There must be some kind of mistake.
Oh, really? Well, explain this. Fancy blue water.
I just bought a couple of things.
What else?
A radio.
Where is it?
A really good radio.
That's it. Wileen!
A sweater, but it's not even for me.
Can you buy me a sweater?
No, well...
What is that?
What was what?
Wileen, who is this dog and why is he wearing my sweater?
She was just so cute.
This has got to be $1,000 worth of purchases.
$1,200.
Wileen, I don't have that kind of money, do you?
Bo. That's the beauty of the credit card. You don't have to have that kind of money. You just make a little payment each month and all this great stuff is yours.
Now I understand why Mom almost named you Uncle Calvin. No, Wileen, think about it. 21% compounded annually. That's... round off to 5, carry the triple Salcal. That's a lot of cabbage, sister.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Return it.
Well, I can't. All sales were final. For some reason, everybody made sure I knew that.
Well, I'm just going to have to sit here and figure something out.
So, I've never really had my own credit card before.
Tell the man what you did.
I guess I went a little overboard.
Why on earth are you telling me this?
Well, it is a Randolph Harrington credit card, and you are the president of Randolph Harrington. Hello. Hello.
Well, go on. This fascinates me.
Well, we were hoping you wouldn't charge us the interest rate.
Not charge you the interest rate.
I mean, of course we'd pay the bill.
I mean, yeah, we're honest people, but 21%, holy guacamole.
Boy, there are so many inanities in what you've raised, it's almost beyond belief. It's an embarrassment of riches.
Don't be embarrassed. Just us.
First of all, I am not the bank. It is not within my power to waive interest rates for 19-year-old profligates.
Hey, wait a minute. She may be easy, but she's no profligate.
Second of all, you do realize this is a capitalist society. Free markets, competition, profit motive, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, please, President Cross, don't patronize me. Go ahead.
What? I listen to you and I can't help but think that somewhere there's a village being deprived of its idiot.
If a person waits 3 years to get an office, paints it, decorates it...
Marks her territory.
Exactly. Don't you think it's wrong if some pasty-faced man-child...
Look, Tasha, I don't want to have to choose sides between you and Boyd.
Oh, so he got to you already.
No, he didn't get to me.
Well, it's a good thing that he didn't. Let me tell you something about your friend Boyd. You remember about 5 months ago you started getting a subscription to Wide Load magazine?
What do you know?
And you kept trying to cancel it, but every week there would be another Wide Load in your mailbox. Who do you think was responsible?
Hey, Leonard, we still on for lunch?
Hey, Leonard, you want to go to the movie?
He's busy.
Yeah, but I'm buying.
Wide Load?
Leonard, what are you doing talking to her?
All right, that does it. No more Leonard in the middle. You two are just like my parents. And believe me, I know where this is going. You're going to get a convertible. You're going to get a realtor's license. And I'm going to get a huge bar mitzvah as a substitute for love. No, thank you.
Haba Nagila, buddy, you told him.
And it's for you two. Quit arguing over who gets the room. I mean, can you see how Cross is playing you? He's got you fighting with each other, so you'll stop fighting him about the union. Are you people blind? Why am I the only one who can see?
He's right, you know.
Yeah, I know. So?
So, I guess this is where one of us decides to be the bigger person and give up the office.
Right. That person is you, Boyd.
Really? Am I that big?
It's only a matter of time before I choke a student, and then the office will be yours anyway.
No, you got a point there.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So how are we going to get our union back?
Well, we'll just march into Cross's office and kick some presidential butt.
Yeah. He's not going to go anywhere as long as he's making money on those credit cards.
Hey, check it out. I just got approved for another credit card.
Wileen, haven't you learned anything?
Yes, I have. This card is half the interest rate, so I can use it to pay off my Harrington card. And all this because they want to attract students.
Wait, where did you get that card?
Right down the block.
Lower interest rates?
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, to the Batmobile.
Okay.
Tasha, I have a confession to make. I was so mad at you, I almost told Leonard about you sending him that subscription to Wide Load.
Wow. Now, that would have been low. Let's do our scope.
Okay.
Ah, good morning. See, you two have patched up your differences.
Yes, we have. Ham and cheese are back in business.
Hey, President Cross, what's your sign, just for fun?
Well, I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Okay, you said it, not me. Here we go, Cancer. You will walk into the union and freak out. Oh, that's weird.
What's going on here?
Well, these credit card companies are offering lower rates, so we thought that the students should have the opportunity to shop around.
Get them out of here.
Hey, that would be a monopoly. You do realize we live in a capitalist society, free markets, competition, profit motives, etc., etc.
Alan, how could you let this happen? Can't hear you. Plastic.
Hey,
Hey.
so did you get everything figured out?
Yeah, I think so. With this new credit card, I should be out of debt in 8 months. I convinced the guy to take back the stereo, so they're crediting the card for that amount. I'm keeping the coffee machine, and I sold the dog.
You sold the dog? That's sad. I'm going to miss him.
No, you're not.
No! I sleep there!
Primetime comedy soars all morning long. Back-to-back episodes of Wings are coming up next. Part of USAM. Primetime comedy in the morning on USA Network.